it's a presidential wing. Yes. Yeah, where they did the guard of honor. Yes, Caribou is here. Caribou here, even the charge here, there's the charge. Everybody, we walk to Caribou. Yeah, the one. To call our foreign minister people.
Okay.
The minister looking for the place. Looking for where we are. Excuse me, sir.
Which country?
Liberia. So please come in. Wait, Tony. Blackie.
Whoever you are, we'd like to say thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. This is ELBC Radio, LNTV Liberia Live, and we're here in Abuja, Nigeria, and we're bringing you live coverage of the arrival of President Joseph Boakai here to Nigeria to attend the 66th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authorities of State. And of course, any moment from now, we're expecting the arrival of His Excellency President Joseph Boakai. We followed already and we watched the departure of President Boakai from Liberia. The president picked up from Liberia sometimes around 12 this afternoon, and he's expected to arrive here in Nigeria at around 2 p.m. This afternoon also. Behind us, preparations are underway to receive His Excellency, and those are National Guards, and President Boakai will be inspecting the National Guards here upon his arrival. There's also cultural performance expected to be taking place to receive the Liberian leader here in Abuja, Nigeria. The President is coming along with an entire delegation here to Nigeria to attend the 66th ordinary session of ECOWAS heads of authority. And so I have with me Presidential Press Secretary Kula Fofana, who's going to give us some details about the President's trip here to Nigeria. This will obviously mark President Boakai's second official visit to Nigeria for ECOWAS ordinary session. So Madam Fofana, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Obviously it's my first time here in Nigeria, but you have been following the President to this type of conferences, and we would like you to walk us through about what's going to be happening once President Boakai arrives here on the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport here in Abuja.
Thank you very much, Anthony, and welcome to, and thanks to all of you following from Liberia. We are currently here in Nigeria, as Anthony said, and behind us is preparation. This is traditionally done all of the time when presidents arrive in countries. They're welcomed by the National Guard and other cultural troop members, and the president will be inspecting the guards of honor as soon as he lands here with the delegation, and after that there will be a little reception where he will sit and wait, and afterward the protocol gets their team together, and then he will go to the hotel. But this meeting, as you rightly mentioned, Anthony, is the 66th session of the ECOWAS heads of state and heads of government meeting that normally happens, and President Boakai's participation is to also come and talk about what we've done as a country, where we are, give some update, but also, ECOWAS is a regional body for the Economic Community of West African States. And these are countries within the ECOWAS region that are part of this organization that talked about the economy, peace, security, and really assess what's happening as a bloc, as a regional bloc on the African continent. And our participation is very important. The last meeting, as you mentioned, it was here. There were a lot of discussions happening around regional coordination, especially so with 3 member states were threatening to leave the union, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. And that engagement, the president then now, who also he was reappointed Nigeria, the Nigerian president, Tinubu, who is currently the head, of the presidential team for ECOWAS, appointed the president of Mali to Gambia to head the delegation to ensure that conversation around making sure that those countries do not leave the union to stay in the union was very, very important. And this meeting will also assess where the region is, security-wise, what's happening in our different borders, even Africa's participation. And also, remember, at the time, he also talked about Liberia's bid for the UN Secretary General position of non-member states. So this was also to re-emphasize that, because the election is this coming year in the month of June, thereabouts. So just to re-emphasize that Liberia is still up, for a non-permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council. And a number of different things that are happening, in this meeting, and his participation is very, very important. That's why he's here.
Okay, great. And before President Boakai arrives, there's already a delegation of Liberian top officials who are here in Abuja to receive him. Who are some of those who are already awaiting the arrival of President Boakai?
Well, so initially, before this meeting, there were lots of other meetings preceding this one. There was the ministerial meeting, and also there was the African financial institutions meeting as well. So our finance minister is here, Minister Gafuan, who was also to be on the official delegation, as well as the Minister of Foreign Affairs. There was a ministerial meeting that had been happening up to yesterday, that ended yesterday. So they're here, and the economic advisor is here, the head of LPRC is here. So, and other members of the delegation, the protocol team, advanced team was here. We came along. So, but he's coming with also other members.
That delegation is also coming.
Yes.
We were told the advisor on national security is also along the team. That's coming.
The defense minister, the national security advisor, and other members of the delegation will also join. The president should be coming to welcome His Excellency.
Okay. Madam Fofana, if there's anything else you want to talk about?
Well, I just want to thank you again, and thanks to the Liberian people. Keep following. We will do our best to let you all know what's happening here in Nigeria, the president's participation, and also continuously give updates to what's happening. But thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's Kula Fofana, Presidential Press Secretary, providing updates about President Boakai's visit here to Abuja, Nigeria, to attend the 66th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State. I'm going to give you a little walk around and show you some of the preparation as it has been done already. As you can see, the National Guards are already behind us, already lined up, awaiting President Boakai to arrive. So once we just show you around quickly, and then we can return to our seats, because His Excellency, once the president arrives, he will walk the aircraft. The aircraft will land right here, where you see these guards standing and where this post has been created. Once the aircraft lands, His Excellency President Boakai will be escorted and guided, and he will walk right here and receive salutes. And once that is done, he will also walk down, and these National Guards that you see, His Excellency President Boakai will inspect these National Guards who are already seated. The Liberian flag is already right up there, posted behind the National Guards who are waiting to receive the Liberian leader, His Excellency President Boakai. A long delegation is already on the flight here to Abuja, headed to attend the 66th ECOWAS Heads of State meeting here in Abuja. And President Boakai, any moment from now, will be here. We've been told that by 2 p.m. the president will arrive here at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport here in Abuja. Well, we don't have sufficient time to stay outside here and bring you some of the actions that's happening. But already all of the preparations have been made. As you can see, all of the red carpets have been laid on the floor already. I'm waiting to receive the Liberian leader, the National Guards, all well positioned, waiting to receive President Boakai here in Abuja. We will be at the successive ordinary session tomorrow. It will be held at the Commission tomorrow, Sunday, December 15. His Excellency President Boakai is expected to also deliver a message. We cannot independently verify that. We will hear from the Presidential Press Secretary, Kula Fufana. His Excellency President Boakai will deliver a statement, but he, along with several leaders from the region, will be sitting in several meetings tomorrow. There will be indoor sessions that will be held, and we might not have the opportunity to bring you live, but currently we just want to show you the preparations that are ongoing for his arrival here at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. Any moment from now, President Boakai will be here, and we will be bringing you live coverage of his arrival. This is Anthony Williams, ticker still ELBC Radio 99.9 FM and LNTV Liberia Live for all of the actions from Abuja for the ECOWAS 66th ordinary sessions of heads of state. Anthony Williams, LNTV News. So there is more. Thank you, Chief. Thank you very much, man. Oh, okay. All right, so folks, so that's how we bring